Welcome to Filmgenics. Today we're going to take a look at the movie Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Before we move on, don't forget to like and subscribe. Fast Times at Ridgemont High is a story of multiple high school students that attend Ridgemont High, a school in Southern California. The story is about a freshman named Stacy Hamilton that is interested in dating. She learns the rules of dating through multiple experiences in the movie. We also see characters like her brother, Brad, who is a senior at Ridgemont High that is trying to finish school. We also get many laughs from the school's stoner, Jess Piccoli. The movie stars Sean Penn, Jennifer Jason Leigh, Judge Reinhold, and many more. This movie was the directorial debut for Amy Heckerling and Cameron Crowe's first screenplay. The first part of the movie I'm going to discuss is the acting. The movie had great performances from Sean Penn and Ray Walston. Judge Reinhold and Robert Romanus had above average performances. Sadly, Jennifer Jason Leigh struggled with this role, as well as Phoebe Cates, who played her best friend in the movie. Brian Backer also struggled in this movie. His character in the movie was very stiff, but his acting was stiff also, which didn't mix well together. The next part of the movie I want to talk about is the cinematography and editing. The director, Amy Heckerling, used the same camera angles and cuts on a repetitive basis, which made the movie not the most visually appealing. There's also a bad tracking shot of Robert Romanus at the beginning of the movie. The story of this movie is very unique, which made it enjoyable. The drama between Mike Damone and Mark Ratner over Stacy was interesting because they're best friends in the movie. Spicoli and Brad's scenes were very funny. The dialogue was very entertaining. Two small things that I noticed in the movie were the big time jumps in Spicoli's scenes. There's a big time jump between the beginning of the year to Christmas and from Christmas to the end of the year. These are really odd because the story just acts like the characters had no interactions for big portions of the school year. Spicoli's scenes were not necessary to this movie, but they added a comedic layer to the movie. There are a couple of themes in this movie, the first one being not to rush relationships. The second one is being cautious about who you have relationships with. Stacy has a complete character arc in the movie. By the end of the movie, she learns that she wants a serious relationship. Mark Ratner is definitely a protagonist. He defends and helps Stacy at every cost, while his friend Mike Damone takes advantage of Stacy. Brad Hamilton and Jess Piccoli each have their own way of making the audience laugh. Brad does it through his use of profanity, and Piccoli through a little bit of everything he does. Overall, Cameron Crowe's screenplay really makes you feel compassionate for the characters in this movie. Most of the songs in this movie fit well with the scenes they were in. Songs like Somebody's Baby by Jackson Browne and Fast Times at Ridgemont High by Sammy Hagar went very well with the scenes they were in. The strengths of this movie are its great music, engaging story, interesting characters, important themes, and great dialogue. The flaws of this movie include weak acting from Jennifer Jason Leigh, a leading character, unappealing camera angles, and gaps in the story. I'll give this movie a B on the grading scale.